Are you looking for the best mini drones? In this video, we will look at some of the 5 best mini drones on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. DJI Avata 2. The DJI Avata 2 is an FPV drone, one in which you see the camera view through a set of low-latency VR goggles with head tracking. A Type 1/1.3 nose-mounted camera promises better 4K 60 video than the original, while its motion-sensitive remote supports 30 mph flight for thrill seekers. Built-in prop guards keep it flying after minor bumps, downward-facing sensors make low-to-the-ground flights possible, and an upgraded battery provides up to 23 minutes of operating time between charges. If you slow things down a bit, you can even channel your inner Scorsese and Wells with sinuhop-style long takes. Get the Avata 2 if you want fast-paced, close-to-the-ground, and elaborately choreographed footage. You might see some wobble if you take the drone up high, but that won't detract from the sense of motion when you bank and turn. The dual-stick remote makes it easy enough for anyone to fly the dun, though we're a bit put off by just how easy it is to crash. Pros who are confident in their piloting abilities can swap to manual mode for 60 mph flights. Number 2. DJI Neo. The DJI Neo is the drone to get if you mostly care about quick selfies and landscape videos. It's light, tiny, and has built-in propeller guards so it's safe to launch and land from the palm of your hand. It's roll-smooth, steady 4K video, flies for about 18 minutes on a fully charged battery, and can be flown manually with either a smartphone app or a dedicated remote control, sold separately. Its video profile isn't as good as we've seen from other DJI drones, however, but it's good enough for social media, and mollified by the $199 starting price. The Neo is a good starter drone for creators who want to grab an occasional aerial landscape video or selfie footage. Its on-body control panel means that it's very simple to get reveal shots that pull back, up, or orbit around a subject, plus it has the wow factor of taking off and launching from your hand. Licensed pilots and creators with monetized YouTube channels should skip this one as it doesn't include remote ID, but you won't have to worry about that if you're just using the drone for fun. Number 3. Autel Robotics Evo Nano Plus. The Autel Robotics Evo Nano Plus comes in at $249G, so you don't need to register it with the FAA, and it includes 3-way obstacle detection for safer flight. A stabilized camera records 4K 30 video and snaps sharp photos at up to 50 MP battery life is very good too, at about 28 minutes. Licensed pilots can use this drone too, as it includes built-in remote ID support. The Evo Nano Plus is a good drone for pilots who want to try a brand other than DJI, though we'll admit that it's a step behind the similar DJI Mini series in polish. It's a solid performer in the air. The Nano Plus is a good drone for beginner and licensed pilots alike thanks to its $249G design and integrated remote ID transmitter. Number 4. Autel Robotics Evo Lite Plus. The Autel Evo Lite Plus uses a Type 1 sensor camera for picture quality that's competitive with the DJI Air 2S, with the additional benefit of a variable aperture to cut incoming light without the need for ND filters. The folding drone can fly for around 40 minutes on a full battery and supports 3-way obstacle sensors to prevent mid-air accidents. The Autel Evo Lite Plus is a capable camera drone for creators who don't want to support DJI. Its 6K camera is capable and, although we wish we could fine-tune the video profile, a flat look is available if you want to edit for color. Its price is a knock against it though, considering the Air 2S costs around $1,000, but you might find the Lite Plus to be worth it for extended flight times and to sidestep DJI's sometimes restrictive fly-safe geofence. Number 5. DJI Mini 3. The DJI Mini 3 is the drone for pilots who aren't satisfied with the starter camera on the affordable DJI Mini 2 but can't quite justify the Mini 4 Pro. Highlights of the camera include support for 4K 30 video with an HDR look in either vertical or landscape orientation, as well as 60 degrees of upward tilt. The photo quality is good too. The camera supports 12 MP JPG or RAW DNG snaps, while the f1.7 optics do a good job at dawn and dusk. Safety features include GPS, Find My Drone, and Return to Home. Its $249G takeoff weight means you can fly it without dealing with FAA registration, you just need to pass an online knowledge test. We also like the 38-minute flight times, though we wish DJI had worked obstacle detection into this model. Creators who want a dual-aspect drone for TikTok and YouTube should consider this. It conveniently streams live video straight to a smartphone app, is capable for stills, and remains stable even when you fly it near the 400-foot altitude limit. If you don't want to spend quite so much, $560 with a remote, the Mini 2 is the best alternative. On the other hand, if you can spend more, the Mini 4 Pro adds useful obstacle avoidance sensors. Licensed pilots can consider the Mini 3 for paid work, but make sure to get the extended life battery as it is a requirement for remote ID to work with this drone.